Good evening. Welcome to our 6 o'clock Bible challenge. And as you can see, my surroundings are a little different. I'm sitting in the dining room at my son Jeff's house. We've been in Winchester today, and I want to read a verse to you from Ecclesiastes, chapter number 9, verse 10 says, "Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with all thy might. For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave, whither thou goest." And so Solomon, in his wisdom, he challenges us to whatever we find ourselves doing, whatever we're involved in, to do it with all our might, to do it as hard as we can. And then the last part of that verse, he says, because once you've passed away, once you've died, there is no opportunity. Your chance to work hard and to do your utmost best at something is gone. And so if you're, in my instance, in my life, I'm a pastor. And so as a pastor, I need to do my very best in the way I visit people, in the way I prepare for a message, in the way I deliver a message, in the way I befriend people, the way I would visit at the hospital, nursing homes, and homes. There's a lot that I need to do as a pastor that I need to work really hard at. I'm also not just a pastor, but I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a brother, I'm a son, I'm a friend, I'm a neighbor. All those things have responsibilities. And so whatever I find myself in the middle of, if I happen to be talking or being neighborly with one of my neighbors, I've got to be the best neighbor I can be. If I'm talking to my dad, I've got to be the best son I can be. If I'm talking to one of my brothers or sisters, I got to be the best brother I can be. If I'm spending time with Wendy, I got to be the best husband I can be. So in your case, whatever your situation, if you're a son or a daughter, you've got to say, I don't know how much time I've got, but while I'm alive, while I still can do this, I need to do my utmost best. There's another verse in the New Testament. That's the Old Testament verse. Now the New Testament verse is in Colossians chapter 3. The Apostle Paul says in verse 23, "And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily." So he's saying the same thing that Solomon said. Whatever you find yourself doing, do it with all your might. Do it heartily. But then Paul adds this thought. He says, "As to the Lord, and not unto men." And so Paul says to work really hard and do your utmost best. Be the best son you can be, the best dad, the best mom, the best daughter, the best grandparent, the best aunt, whatever your role. Be your very best, but do it for the Lord and not unto men. He says, knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance. So God is the one that will reward you for your hard work. For ye serve the Lord Christ. And the chapter ends with this thought, "But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done." And so there's a warning, Paul says, and so if you're a slacker, if you're lazy, if you don't care what your job is in a given relationship, and you just go haphazard at it, you will answer to God for that. And the last phrase says, "And there is no respect of persons." And so God does not look and say, well, I'm going to judge everybody over here because they're not really that important. But you're really important, and I'll let you slide. That's never going to happen. God is not a respecter of persons. Either you are going to do the right thing or the wrong thing. Either you're going to work hard or you're going to work haphazardly, half-heartedly. So I learned many, many years ago, I was a young man in my early 20s. I learned the philosophy, habit of hustle. Making a habit out of hustling. Whatever you're doing, hustle at it. Have a blessed evening.